The beautiful, dramatic setting here in Salt Lake City, Utah becomes apparent when you get a look at the aerial shot of the surroundings. Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Utah's Quinn Snyder is an elite coach. He says it's rewarding to be a part of a group that's bigger than a coach or a player. That connectivity. Guys have found things for themselves within the team, and that's how we play. Everybody's getting something out of it, but also selflessly contributing. Kevin?
What a great philosophy. DA, thanks. And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Hassan Whiteside.
The blocks just aren't coming for him nearly as much as they were a few years ago. I think he's lost a little something in terms of that intimidation factor and that ability to change a game with his interior defense, and that's too bad.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Russell in the backcourt with Beasley to his side. Prince out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3 slot. And for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Eric Paschal out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved. And it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
Now, here's Paschal. Dishes it to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Russell. It's tipped, and they get it back. They retain possession. Paschal's shot is off. Beasley against Mitchell. Beasley dishes to Prince. Passes it to Hernan Gomez. Tipped away. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Over Prince. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Paschal's shot is off.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
And Towns throws it down.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Mitchell outside. And the rejection by Towns.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going. That's one he knows he should have drained.
Mitchell looking it over. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That's his first foul. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And Gobert kicks to Ingles. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Towns.
Really a complete defender. I mean, Towns able to do it in the paint and on the perimeter.
And Towns not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area, and we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Mitchell outside. The pass to Ingles. There's the three. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Prince finds Russell. High post shot. Here's Towns, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. 2 points. That one goes.
And he can be slippery when he's up against tight D inside. There's no easy rejection opportunity when you're guarding Mitchell.
Now here's Beasley. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Beasley just outworked the defense there. I mean, was able to get into his shot and get it done inside.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Conley scanning the floor. For 3, Mitchell. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Last time they met was in Salt Lake City, Utah, where they fell to the Jazz.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Now, here is Russell. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. It's Prince on the wing. Towns trying to get open. Prince misses. It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 3. Ingles kicks to Conley. Russell against Mitchell. Pass to Pascal. Outside Conley. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Timberwolves leading by 3. Here's Hernan Gomez. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy goal.
And the Jazz call time here. And something this team wants from Russell, his ability, Clark, to close games out on offense.
Yeah, and that's something you grow into, Kevin. I mean, and Russell is starting to develop that part of his game, but to create on his own, he knows how to do that now. It comes down to learning on the job as to when to do that and when not to.
Pascal, the pass to Conley. Kicks it to Mitchell. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. Over Beasley. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now, here is Russell. No points in the game yet for him. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Beasley. A shot, no good. The Jazz go the other way with it.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, That's who owns it.
Not a good start for him offensively. Just 2 of 8 from the field, but his confidence has not waned.
The drive by Russell. Hernan Gomez against Gobert. The kick out to Towns. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Towns has got 9.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Mitchell finds Gobert. Right side, Conley. Back to Gobert. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Now here's Prince. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Beasley. Back to Russell. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Boy, you look at D'Angelo Russell. He's got a sweet stroke. The lefty can knock it down from 3, but always seems to be playing at his pace, under good control.
Here's Gobert. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Here's Prince. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Gobert following the bucket by the Timberwolves. That one goes in.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Fans, come out a second, get free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Minnesota making some changes. Timberwolves leading by 6. Here's McLaughlin. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Here's Okogie. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Takes it inside. Okogie misses. Utah has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Gay kicks to Exum. Back to Gay. Whiteside trying to break free. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. To the left wing. Here's Noel. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's the floater. They get it back.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's Exum. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
McLaughlin, the pass to Reed. Here's Okogie. Back to Reed. Passes to Okogie. This one for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Knocked down that time by Josh Okogie. He's been working on that jump shot, and you can tell, trying to be more consistent with it.
Bogdanovich left side. And Jordan McLaughlin picks up the foul here. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Exum. Bogdanovich looking around. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Can't fall for Gates' pump fake there. It excels at getting the D in the air and going right into you for the foul.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Timberwolves.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, you know, when I covered Gay when he was in college at UConn, he was an outstanding player in the Big East, and it was pretty clear he had a bright future in the NBA in front of him, too.
And the Jazz making a change here. As Azubuike's checked in. Rudy Gay hits them both. 1:57 left in the first quarter. To the paint. Reed misses. Jazz trail by 7. Bogdanovich wide open. And the 3 ball is good.
Yeah, he's such a gifted shooter. You can't give Bogdanovich any breathing room. Otherwise, he'll hurt you.
The pass to Reed. Over Azubuike. That one, no good. And it's Utah the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being. Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
Pass to Okogie. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Clarkson kicks to Bogdanovich. He dishes it to Exum. Inside, Azubuike can't cash in from close range. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Here's Reed. Here's Vanderbilt. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the night right here. He's off on the first.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. O'Neal's checked in for Bogdanovich. And a change for the Timberwolves. Jake Layman's checked in for Josh Okogie. That one misses. The shot and game clock separated by 4. O'Neal, that's a 2-pointer. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Minnesota in the lead. Here's McLaughlin. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Down low. Reed gets the bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
1 second left. Not going to go that time. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And the 2021 Sixth Man of the Year winner, Jordan Clarkson, excelling in his role under Coach Quinn Snyder in the Utah Jazz.
It's been good for me. From day one, they told me to come here and be myself, playing free with a free mind and, trying to help us get wins.
And Clarkson really finding his niche, providing Greg instant scoring off the Utah bench.
And there's tremendous value in a player who can create his own shot and really carry a second unit. With Clarkson's quickness, so tough to bottle him up.
And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Clarkson is out there with Exum. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Azubuike in at the center position. Now, here's Reed. He had 16 points in the win against New York.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul. Utah trailing here. Pass to Exum. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And it's blocked.
Well, I love how Culver uses his length and athleticism to deny shots.
Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season. And so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Now, here's Reed. After Dante Exum's miss and hit the turnaround jumper.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
O'Neal passes to Azubuike. The shot off that time, so Minnesota will take it the other way. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
And you know what? Even though it was a frustrating night shooting the ball, they found a way to get it done and pulled it out. And a win's a win, and that ultimately is all that matters.
Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You got to stay physical and stay aggressive if you're Rudy Gay. Force the defense to make some mistakes.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. He's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
That's good from Rudy Gay. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gay hits them both. And here's Russell. He had 16 points in the win against New York.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him.
Now, here is Russell. The lead is 2. Hits it from three-point range. Towns has got 12 in the game.
You know, we've become used to seeing Towns own the offensive end of the floor. Just lets the game come naturally to him.
Conley against Towns. Now here's Conley. Defense right on him. Towns with the defensive effort. And when Towns is on the floor, the attitude of this team, Clark, completely changes. They play with so much more confidence.
Yeah, I could not agree with you more, Kevin. He's a floor raiser. In other words, he makes everybody else play a little better and lifts up their confidence. And he does it while also putting up monster numbers of his own.
Now here's Beasley. Joe Ingles missing his last shot. Can't hit from 12. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Gay with it. 17 points for him last game against Portland. Hernan Gomez against Ingles. Outside Russell. Now the feed to Prince. 5 on the clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's Gay. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. And Beasley has the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Hernan Gomez. He had stolen by Ingles. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Now just a 1-point Timberwolves lead.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And the pass to Towns. Misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Well, you look at Mike Conley. He's been around a long time, folks, double-digit years. Does a little bit of everything out there, and outstanding, not only in the locker room, but also in the community, too. Just 5-star in every way.
Eric Paschal, he's checked in for the Jazz. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Beasley kicks to Towns. And it's off from three-point range. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Now here's Beasley. 23 points his last outing. Hernan Gomez against Ingles. Pass to Beasley. And they get it. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
When defending Beasley, you've got to get up on him. I mean, he's lethal as a catch-and-shoot guy.
Beasley against Mitchell. Outside Conley. Nifty move. And the layup is good. Conley's got the lead up to 3 now for the Jazz.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Your chance dancer. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get down with your chance dancer.
And the Jazz with some changes. Whiteside's checked in for Gobert, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Joe Ingles. Timberwolves also changing it up. Vanderbilt's checked in for Prince, and Okogie subbed in for Juan Hernangomez. Now here's Towns. He had 34 points in the win against New York.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Here's Russell. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Whiteside. Stolen away. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Beasley with a clean look. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feed.
Now here's Conley. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Russell left side to the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. Here's Towns. And it's blocked by Conley. They get it back. Out to Russell. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. They shoot again. Looking to get it going. Good D by Bogdanovich.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Now, here's Pascal. He's guarded closely. Beasley against Mitchell. Trains it from 9 feet away. Mitchell's got his third basket of the night right there.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Passes it to Russell. Beasley against Mitchell. Here's Okogie. And there's the pass to Russell. Drills the three-pointer. Russell's got 6.
You know, with good form, a quick release, and a nice feel, Russell's comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Utah making a change here. Oni's checked in.
Checking in for the Jazz. Mie Oni.
Mitchell against Beasley. Outside, Bogdanovich. On the 3 off target.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Okogie. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Utah leading. Feeds it to Mitchell. The layup missed.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Okogie. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Utah has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Oni with the bucket. Oni's got his first bucket of the night.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
And the Timberwolves call time.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Minnesota making some changes. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Noel comes in for Malik Beasley. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Now, here's Reid. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
That's exactly the kind of explosive move the team wants to see more from Okogie. He's got all the tools, for sure.
Exum passes to Azubuike. 1:37 left to play in the first half. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to McLaughlin. Pass to Noel. Driving inside. Lays it up off the glass.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Gay kicks to Bogdanovich. Marching outside. Gay, that's a two-pointer. He drains the turnaround jump shot. Gay's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, I love seeing Gay go right up with the shot off the pass. No wasted motion.
McLaughlin, the pass to Okogie. To the inside. From the line. And it's Gay with the rebound. Gay's got 4 rebounds now tonight. He kicks it to Clarkson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Gay can't hit. The Timberwolves shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Okogie, he scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Well, I like this from Okogie. I mean, still refining his perimeter game, so he makes his presence felt inside.
Clarkson outside. Just 3 on the clock. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Gay's got 10. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Rudy Gay, he's feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for Utah. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Carl. Impressive start for you. What's the mentality going into a game like this?
Just being aggressive. Really played well at all the first half myself. All of us are missing a lot of easy bunnies. We're missing layups for us as pros. So second half, when we make those layups, we should be fine.
And see if you stick to the script. Thanks very much, man. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. They only had a couple rough stretches, and as the first period came to a close, they had a 4-point deficit. They came together in the second period and managed to claw their way to a 1-point lead. What did you think about Utah, Kenny?
They obviously came in wanting to push the action. And so far, so good. They're looking to get easy transition baskets because the other team is not getting back on defense.
How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
Their inside attack has been overwhelming. Hard to beat someone when they're living at the rim. These guys are imposing their will physically. Hey, you got to keep pounding them.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Russell in the backcourt with Beasley to his side. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Prince, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward. Down low, here's Prince. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his third assist on the night.
You know, Prince is far from just a shooter and penetrator, folks. I mean, this guy's got a nice feel for how to play inside, too.
Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Prince.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
It's Beasley on the wing, defended by Pascal. A wide-open shot from Hernan Gomez. And another three for Minnesota.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Mitchell against Beasley. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Pocket 6. He slams it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Passes it to Hernan Gomez. Now the pass to Russell. Latrey. Rebounded by the Jazz. Stroh's got his fourth rebound in this one. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Driving to the basket. Hernan Gomez, no good.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Mitchell against Beasley. And that one's good, Mitchell. Mitchell's got the game tied up here for Utah.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Prince, the pass to Beasley. Pass to Russell. Lots of room. Good. He hits the jump shot. 8 points for D'Angelo Russell.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Mitchell against Beasley. They grab their own miss. Gobert can't hit. And Beasley has the ball here for Minnesota. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Inside, here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Towns showing you the quickness and athleticism. They're getting off the floor to throw it down.
Utah calls timeout. You look at Towns, he's really been playing well.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
dance team.
Mitchell against Beasley. Mitchell passes to Pascal. Down low, here's Conley. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Conley's got 9 points.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
There's Russell with the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Russell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
Gobert finds Conley. Mitchell outside. 5 to shoot. Over Prince. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks. And it's sent back by Russell.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
Pass to Ingles. Right side, Conley. No good. That would have tied it.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Prince's shot is good.
And you know Prince is feeling it when he takes this shot. Love the confidence.
Now Mitchell. 13 points in the game. Passes it to Conley. On the wing, Ingles. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Prince, right side. Outside, Russell. The pass to Towns. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pascal. A shot missing. And Minnesota will come the other way. On Gomez down low. Ingles covering, and he gets it to go.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
And the first one at the line is good. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Mike Conley. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Timberwolves. Okogie comes in for Hernan Gomez. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Minnesota has possession. Leading by 5. Minnesota calls timeout. Whiteside's checked in for the Jazz.
Hassan Whiteside.
Here's Okogie. He has 7. Here's Towns. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Shoots from 12. O'Neal misses. Minnesota leading by 5. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. And Utah making a change here. Clarkson's checked in.
Coming on the floor for the Jazz.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Mitchell against Russell. Driving in, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Here's Beasley. Off the left rim and out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The Jazz again can't hit it. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
For Utah, they have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Rudy Gay's checked in for the Jazz. Bogdanovich comes in for Royce O'Neal. The Timberwolves also changing it up. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Towns. Noel comes in for Malik Beasley. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Russell.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Here's McLaughlin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Noel. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. There's the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Whiteside trying to break free. And Bojan Bogdanovich is good for 3.
Bogdanovich is a versatile scorer, a threat from all over the court.
McLaughlin, the pass to Reed. And it's blocked by Whiteside. The drive by Mitchell. Vanderbilt with the block. Here's Okogie. He has 7. Lets the 3 fly. A rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Clarkson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Okogie. Pass to Noel. Passes to Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 5, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. O'Neal's checked in for Bogdanovich, and then for Minnesota. McDaniels, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Culver comes in for Josh Okogie, and Lehman subbed in for Noel. Just 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Minnesota's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. McLaughlin, the pass to Culver, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Utah's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Mitchell with it. Culver covering. For the lead, the drive by Mitchell. And that's 2 points on the layup. Mitchell's got 10 points here in the second half. Minnesota's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. There's the pass to Lehman.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Reed with it. He's covered by Whiteside. That one off the back iron and out. Utah leading. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. It's his 3rd foul of the game. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Jazz.
13 foul.
.149 left in the 3rd quarter. Now, here's Clarkson. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Another shot. Gay can't get it to go. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Utah here with the ball. And here's Culver. Lehman kicks to McDaniels. Culver with it. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
.111 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's McLaughlin. Covered by Mitchell. Count the basket. McLaughlin's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Shot's good by Clarkson.
You know, Clarkson really working on his range, and defenses better wise up to it.
McLaughlin, the pass to Reed. Now, here's McDaniels. Defended by Gobert. It's stolen by Gobert. O'Neal with it. Culver covering. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. O'Neal misses. Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's McDaniels. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's McLaughlin. The 3. Drops in the tray.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. So on the floor for Utah, we've got Rudy Gay. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Conley. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Ingles in at the 3 spot. Clarkson on the wing. Back to Conley. Pass to Ingles. Just 5 to shoot. Over Prince. Ingles can't get it to go. Minnesota shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
You know, Taurean Prince is not the guy you want to send to the foul line.
Shooting for Minnesota, Taurean Prince at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Been a bit of an odd start for Taurean Prince in his NBA career. After being selected 12th overall in 2016, he was part of a 3-way deal that sent him to the Hawks.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Clarkson's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Layman kicks to Hernan Gomez. Back to Layman from the arc. Rebound, Utah.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Over in the corner, Conley. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Jazz lead by 2.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Now here's Reed. Defended by Gobert. McLaughlin, no good. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. That's tipped. Tries again.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
He goes up again. Prince with the defensive effort.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Layman gets the bucket. Layman's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
At the elbow, it's Gobert. And there's a foul called on Naz Reid. That is his first foul of the game. And Utah making a change here. Haskell's checked in. And then for Minnesota, Malik Beasley comes in for Jake Layman. And it's Russell in for Jordan McLaughlin. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Back to Conley. 5 to shoot. Reed with the block. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Towns is checked in. Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Beasley against Clarkson. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now, here's Clarkson. And slam dunk by Gobert.
He knows his job.
Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Here's Beasley. Kicks to Prince. To the wing right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Russell. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 2. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Clarkson passes to Gobert. Clarkson surveying the floor. Looking to get back on track here. And it's blocked.
Excellent toughness on the defensive end, and that's what Prince does. He's got size, and he's got the will to defend at a high level.
To the middle. And he converts the layup. Conley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And the basket is good.
Taking the hit and still getting it to go down. Russell showing you some nice toughness there.
Clarkson passes to Basket. Beasley against Conley. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Pascal against Prince. Ingles, that's for 2. And that's good for 2. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Conley against Hernan Gomez. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Clarkson passes to Conley. High post, Gobert. There's the dish to Clarkson. Buries the long-range jumper. And it's a 3-point Jazz lead.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
A floater, and Russell with the layup. Russell's got 11 in the second half.
Big guard, nice handle. D'Angelo can take you a number of ways off the drive.
Conley against Russell. And it's sent back by Russell. Beasley outside. And good that time. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
And the Jazz call time here. And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
A moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Karl-Anthony Towns.
And it's been another dominant night on the glass for him. Some of his other numbers might change from game to game, but you know he's going to give you double-digit rebounds. It's impossible to keep him off the glass. His energy level is that good.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. If this game's still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. See how it plays out, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Pascal over Prince. Pascal's shot is off. Mitchell against Beasley. He takes it in. Out to Russell. Takes the three. Rebounded by the Jazz. Mitchell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bounce pass, Conley. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Russell. Shot's good by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 12 points here in the second half.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Russell from long range. It's good from long range. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
What a huge boost he's giving them here. 4 or 5 in this fourth quarter has come up big.
The feed to Gobert. The shot's good on the assist by Engel. 10 points for Rudy Gobert.
And not the same skinny guy he was when he entered the league. Gobert a lot less affected by contact these days.
Now, here is Russell. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Towns kicks to Russell. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. And Towns throws it down.
Towns has excellent size and really long arms, and he uses both to wreak havoc on the offensive board.
Conley finds Gobert. Mitchell outside. With the putback. And there's Gobert putting it right back in. Gobert's got it all tied up now for Utah.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now, Ingles. Nice ball movement by Utah. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell against Beasley, and he gets the bucket. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering.
Here's Russell. Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 7 rebounds in the game. Over in the corner, Conley. Passes it to Gobert. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
Now here's Beasley.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Prince finds Russell. The pass to Beasley. Now Prince, over by Conley. With the fadeaway. That one doesn't drop. And it's Utah the other way. 1:43 left in the fourth. Here's Ingles. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now a 3-point Utah lead. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Outside, Towns. Offline with his 3. Utah has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Wasted no time on that one. 23 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Big time play there for Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
Also looking it over. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen. And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Now, here is Russell. To stop the run, Gobert pulls it in. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Yeah, certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
36 seconds left in the game. It's deflected, and they recover it. Blocked again.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Prince finds Russell. Shoots the three. Gobert pulls it in. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And, guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Outside Conley. And so it's Utah with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Rudy. Donovan Mitchell, huge, of course, tonight. How great is it to have him on your side?
It's great. It's great. He's a great teammate. He's a great player, and we're gonna need him if we want to win a championship. So, it's a big part of what we do.
And he was big tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you next time.